Hi everyone, I'd like to introduce you to Pampered Chef's Deluxe Air Fryer. Just introduced this March 1st. This tool is amazing. I absolutely love it. It has 6 presets and it does more than just air fry. That's one thing that's really great about it. I keep hearing about people who are getting rid of things like, their toaster ovens. I heard someone in Trader Joe's the other day who said their microwave had broken down and, they weren't even thinking about replacing it because of an air fryer. So air fryers are just absolutely fabulous. And this does more than just air fry. That's what's so amazing about it. First of all, it has a door versus a drawer. Most air fryers have a drawer and everything pours into it. This one has a drawer. You see it has a nice light inside. It comes with all the accessories at this point. We've got a drip tray that goes down here. And this is our removable shield, and it goes up on top to help keep anything away from the heating element. Now, there are a number of ways to cook with our air fryer. There are 2 cooking trays, so you can put things on them like there are recipes for popcorn shrimp, or we've done French fries, and this, it's more like steak fries. There are a couple of different ways you can do different foods, but the cooking shelves go in here. These are great for, there's actually a reheat setting, so they're great for those. So you can just slide, just like an oven, you just slide the cooking trays in. Another way you can cook is rotisserie. So how many of you, pick up those rotisserie chickens on, it's a quick dinner option on the way, home? You stop at the grocery store. And the thing about those is you never know how long those chickens were sitting there. A lot of times grocery stores will use the nearly expired chickens, so they're not really fresh when they get cooked. Well, now you can cook your own. You can grab one of the freshest chickens off the shelf, bring it home, and air fry it. So we've got here our rotisserie set. So you can take a better look at it there. So you put your chicken, you send the rod through the chicken, and then you anchor it in place with this. And there's actually a rotator here. So you put your rotisserie set in there, and like I said, there is a rotate setting, and you can rotisserie cook your own chicken with your own seasoning, so you know exactly what's going on to it. We actually did we don't do meat and dairy here in our house, so we did a rotisserie cauliflower head the other day. Awesome. We coated it with General Tso's sauce. It was very delicious. We loved it. So that is one option. And we also have, this is what my husband affectionately calls the bingo basket. So it's actually, we just call it basket, but he likes to call it the bingo basket because you put it in and it rotates as well. So you can see it's got the open door, and we've done things like mushrooms, baby bellas, French fries, obviously, and cauliflower florets we've done in this so far. You put it in, it just rotates it, and everything just kind of, you get some nice even cooking because rather than everything sitting in one place, it's rotating and bouncing around. So I like bingo balls, which is why my husband calls it the bingo basket. Absolutely love it. I actually went out of town for a few days last month and had a chance to play with it a little bit before I left, and by the time I got back, my husband had kind of taken over. So he loves playing with it. This is also comes with a retrieval tool as well. So when you're putting your your rotisserie set in or the basket, you can actually pull it out with the retrieval tool. So put this in, and then when it's time to come out and everything's hot, you can just pull it out this way with the retrieval tool. So nice and easy. Like I said, it has 6 presets. It has air fry, bake, roast, rotisserie, reheat, and actually dehydrate. So when all those fresh fruits and vegetables are coming in for the summer, you can dehydrate them. I love dehydrating food, especially when I'm going to travel or go hiking, because I don't have to worry about how wet everything is. Especially I love making fruit leathers and stuff like that. So there's also the custom setting, so you can adjust it. And even if we put it on a preset, say like air fry, it automatically sets for 25 minutes at 400 degrees. But you push the button and you turn it and you can adjust the time. So it's very customizable. You don't have to go exactly with the presets. It also comes with this wonderful cooking guide. And here explains all the accessory items that I just showed you. has some great charts like how to cook your frozen foods, what setting you want it on, what tools you need, and how long to cook them. Your roasted vegetables, you're cooking your chicken, fish, and seafood, rotisserie instructions, and it even includes how to cook a whole cauliflower on the rotisserie setting, how to dehydrate your fruits and vegetables, and it comes with a whole bunch of starter recipes for you. So it's a great way for getting started with your air fryer. A lot of them are adaptable too. Like I said, we don't do any meat or dairy in our house. There's a crispy cod recipe in here. I actually make it with tofu slices, and that has gone over really well. It also comes, of course, with our safety, use, and care information. What my husband will tell you about reading this is that by the time you're done reading it, you will understand the air fryer gets very hot. There's a lot more in here than that, but that's what gets focused on in our houses. How many times they let you know that it does get very hot. Also, an additional item, a couple of additional items that are not included with the air fryer, but are great to have, is our current season's best recipe collection. There are a number of recipes in here specifically for the air fryer that will help you get started. And there's our silicone oven mitts, which I showed you in our new product video. These are great for getting things in and out of the air fryer. So that is the new Deluxe air fryer. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below or send me an instant message. I'll be happy to help you out. So thank you.